Is nutritional yeast the same as brewer's yeast? Have you ever wondered if nutritional yeast is the same as brewer's yeast? Let's break it down and see how these two types of yeast compare, especially in terms of nutrition and food triggers. Both nutritional yeast and brewer's yeast come from the same species called Saccharomyces cerevisiae, but they are not identical products. The way they are grown and processed makes all the difference. Brewer's yeast is a byproduct of the beer brewing process. It is typically grown on malted barley or other grains, which gives it a distinct bitter flavor. This type of yeast is packed with a variety of B-complex vitamins, protein, chromium, and selenium. One notable component of brewer's yeast is chromium, a trace mineral that helps manage blood sugar levels and can reduce sugar cravings. However, it usually does not contain vitamin B12. Brewer's yeast can be taken as a supplement or used in pet food as a natural flea repellent. Some forms of brewer's yeast are treated to reduce bitterness, making them more enjoyable for human consumption. On the flip side, nutritional yeast is cultivated on sugar sources like cane sugar or sugar beet molasses. It is specifically grown to be a food product and goes through a heating process that deactivates the yeast, meaning there are no live yeast cells left. Nutritional yeast has a mild, nutty, and cheesy flavor, making it a popular choice for those looking for a vegan cheese substitute. It is often sprinkled on dishes like pasta or popcorn. Nutritional yeast is rich in several B vitamins, including niacin, folic acid, thiamine, zinc, and selenium. Many brands of nutritional yeast are fortified with vitamin B12, which is particularly important for individuals following a vegan diet who may lack this vitamin. From a nutritional perspective, brewer's yeast tends to have a higher chromium content and a more complete B vitamin profile. In contrast, nutritional yeast is often fortified with vitamin B12 and has a flavor that is more suited for culinary applications. When it comes to identifying food triggers related to yeast, both nutritional yeast and brewer's yeast are forms of deactivated yeast. This means they do not contain live yeast cells that could lead to fermentation or yeast overgrowth in the body. However, individuals who are sensitive to yeast or have specific food triggers should pay attention to how they react to these products. Even though they come from the same species, the different growth mediums and processing methods could influence tolerance. In summary, nutritional yeast and brewer's yeast are related but serve different purposes. Nutritional yeast is specifically grown for food use, has a mild flavor, and is often fortified with vitamin B12. Brewer's yeast is a byproduct of brewing, has a bitter taste, contains chromium, and is more commonly used as a supplement. Understanding these differences can help you choose the right product for your dietary needs and manage any potential yeast sensitivities.